everybody. This is Dawn with Simply Dawn Designs.
And Kat with Crafting with Kat.
We are going to show you our day 3 deal, which is the spirit tree. There's so many different things you can do with this that we discovered while playing with this last night. And so we're going to give you a few ideas today on what you can do on today's day 3 deal. It's a buy one, get one free. So you can craft with a friend. Buy one, get one free, have your buddy over and chalk away, get creative. So let's have fun with this. We've got Michael on camera here helping us out. Did you zoom in on our finished one?
I can zoom.
Awesome, yes.
I do not assume.
So this is one we created yesterday. We used a couple different stencils. Sorry. So we used the bark for the bottom, and then we also used this as a texture for the top. So.
Whoops. Hold on. Getting everybody set here. So what we did to make it go a little bit faster today, because this project does take a little bit of time, is we went ahead and started by painting our bases. And we both came up with different ideas on how we wanted our trees to look. So I will show you mine. We'll start out here. I went black, and I used like a chalk black. So you can kind of see it has this dull finish. And what I'm gonna do...
Not yet. Why does it say not yet?
Uh-oh, did our connection go bad?
Looks like it, because this is...
Yeah, I'm frozen here.
Stop, start.
Yeah, stop.
Uh-oh.
Start comments, not yet. What's this say?
Star senders. Oh, people are sending stars.
I don't know what that
Is
means.
it still going?
Yeah.
Is that
Still
good?
going. We're just a little delayed.
Star comments?
So anyway, sorry guys, technical difficulties. You know, this is the first live in the craft shack. So we just got this, my little craft cabin here done this winter. So anyways, I used a black chalk paint.
It's just painted
On
over
this
again, so
one.
you gotta X out of that.
Gotta speed up to where we are. Okay.
It's done. It stopped. That's what I'm saying.
So something.
Click the X.
We're not live, I don't
We're
think.
not live.
It says we're live.
It says we're live?
It says we're live.
Oh my goodness.
How come you don't see it?
Are people commenting? Can you guys
Yes.
comment if you see us?
It says today's a day deal.
Huh. Okay.
There's people who've commented.
Okay. I gotta get on here so I can see comments too. I guess I will go to the Magnolia page.
There we are. There we go.
Okay. Goodness gracious. Sorry, you guys. I'm not very good at the whole technical stuff. So, anyways, I used a chalky paint for this one, and then Kat spray painted hers base with a bright white satin finish. And so, do you want to go ahead and start actually explaining what you're going to do, and go ahead and start while I paint my little stars?
So mine's fun because I'm gonna go little, cat colors, and mine are gonna be all pinks. So I'm doing like an ombre pink down, and then I'm gonna actually glitter on it. So I'll show you how to use the chalk and then use glitters on top of the chalk and have it stay put. So I can go ahead and start. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on the top, and I'm actually gonna use an acrylic paint. And I'm going to paint the top star, and then I'll put glitter on that top star.
This is so cool, you guys, with the glitter. When you use glitter with these, it just really makes things pop. And the cool thing is that while the chalk is wet, you can do it and it dries really fast. Now for the acrylic, that'll take a little bit longer to dry, but we've got a blow dryer over there, and we can zip right through that. And I'm painting a star right now because I like to have a lot of dimension to my crafts. So as you can see, I'm kind of going monochrome here with my colors, but hold this up so you can get a good look. My star is 3-dimensional, so I'm going to glitter it too, so don't worry, it's going to pop on here, but we will be gluing that to the top so you can kind of get that idea, but it'll be all glittered. to show you a few different things too while Kat is doing that while you're watching her, I was experimenting a little bit with our new transfers. And because I did black, it doesn't show up so well on here, but if you used any other color, you could actually use our Christmas transfers as well and put on here, so kind of cool.
All right, so I have the acrylic on there, and then I have these really neat glitter, and they are from Michaels.
Is that the Martha Stewart
The
glitter?
Martha Stewart glitter.
Her
And it's
glitter's
really
cute.
fine glitter. So I just go ahead and kind of sprinkle it on there. I use the side with the little holes so that you're not getting too much. But the trick is to put a piece of paper towel underneath it so that you catch all that, and then you can put it back in your jar so you're not wasting a bunch. And I kind of pat it down to make sure you're getting, you know, good consistency.
That's a pretty color. I love that.
And then I tap it, and there you go. And now you have a glittered star.
Oh, look at how pretty that is. So cute.
And then you can kind of make sure it's in there and kind of move it around. So the star is done. Now to protect the rest of my stuff so I don't get glitter on the rest of it, I'm going to actually cover it with parchment paper. So when I do stencils, I'm not going to get glitter on my stencil.
That's actually really clever. Because you get glitter on your stencil, it's kind of hard to get it off if it's on the sticky part. It's doable and it doesn't ruin your stencil, but it is just kind of a little difficult. Make sure you guys are showing the love on this craft today.
So I'm going to actually do the snowflake stencil. The snowflake patterns is what this one is.
I love the snowflake patterns. So what size is that? 15 by 15? Is that a, yeah, 15 by 15?
Yeah, 15 by 15.
Which should work out perfectly with this Christmas tree because I believe the tree is 15 inches.
18.
Is it 18?
18 tall, but that is a star there, so that changes it. Leave this out of the way for a minute.
Hey Georgie, Leanne, Tammy, glad you guys could join us today. Hope you're having fun. Should have had Christmas music playing, huh? No, they won't hear us then.
Alright, I'm gonna fuzz this, make sure it doesn't pull off any of my paints. Check.
I like to do my fuzzing about, 3 or 4 times, and it depends too on the surface that you're using. Obviously, if you're stenciling on something like metal or whatever, you want to make sure you fuzz really good.
Especially if it's new. That's the biggest thing. This has already been used. So I'm going to start from the top down.
Hi, Linda.
To get the most use out of it.
You don't want me singing, trust me.
Kind of look where the snowflakes are going to land.
And the cool thing too, I guess I should be looking at the camera, huh? The cool thing about our pattern stencils is it's a repeatable pattern too, which is really nice. So it's very easy to line it all up and get this repeating of your pattern going the same way.
Hi from Georgia.
From Georgia.
Georgia.
The name Georgia? Or
I don't think it's her name. I think that's where she's from. It's like a state.
Hi, Georgia. So everybody from Georgia?
I'm going to do an ombre, so I'm going to do a little bit, and I'm going to move down, do a little bit more, and I have different colors that I'm going to mix in and do the ombre all the way down to the bottom.
Oh, she's getting
That's state.
technical.
It's a Carolina. Georgia's in North Carolina.
Georgia's a state.
It is a state.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Okay.
They're not helping me focus here.
Sorry, Kat. With Michael in the craft shack, it's always a good time, you guys.
It's entertaining. I'm entertained. All right.
pretty. I love our new glittering pastes.
And
That rose gold.
that's the rose gold. I love the rose gold. I use it on so many things. Then I'm gonna grab a new one, and I'm gonna start with this hot pink.
Ooh, sugar plum. Love it. This is a really good Christmas color too, you guys.
Well, it's sugar plum.
Yeah, exactly. All of those sugar plum berries. Love it. Yeah, I'll wait to do my, I don't want to do my bark while you're doing that, especially if I'm going to be glittering.
Yeah. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this one, dip it again, and get a little bit more, and then I'm going to kind of bring it down a little bit so it mixes in.
A little smudgy technique.
Yeah, a little smudging technique. So you get a little bit of lighter at the top where they mixed.
Gosh darn it. Sorry, guys.
Should make a nice sand up there. So yeah, bring it down.
I love that.
And then I'll do the next color and kind of do the same thing. So I move down with the colors.
And a tip when doing this, you guys, which a lot of you might already know this, but there might be some of you who don't, is you don't want to stick the squeegee that you blended with your two colors back into your jar. Always wipe it off on like a paper towel or something.
Yeah.
Like Kat did there.
I've she's like, wait, stop. I've done it a couple of times. She's like, what did you just do? But so this one is actually the new glittering red, which is a beautiful color. It turns out if you use it on white though, it turns kind of a pink. So that's why we're mixing it in with this. So I think it's going to be a really pretty mix in with the pinks.
I love all of our glittering, like I said earlier. And the new glittering paste, our glittering black, which is what I'll be using on my project. Glittering coal black is like my favorite, and the copper's beautiful.
And I'll use the copper on the bottom of mine. I get to see that one too.
I could go ahead, I guess, and buzz my stencil. I don't know if you guys got to see on the one that we had finished already that we worked on last night. We used the bark stencil, which I believe is going to be retiring. Hi, Katie. We used it on the trunk of our tree, and oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do the copper using that one too.
Nice.
So it'll be fun. All right, so now I'm gonna grab this one again and then mix it down into the other one. So again, it creates that little bit of ombre. And wipe it off. Make sure you don't put it back in your paint. And then what we can start doing is, so it doesn't dry on here, is you can peel it up and we can kind of take a peek at what's going on.
Look at how pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love that. That sugar plum is so nice against the white. Gorgeous.
All right, and then I have one more color I'm going to do down here, but I'm going to have to actually move it to make it do this part here.
Gotcha. We're watching you. Hi, Marie.
What I'm going to do is, see, I'm going to have to do it in two sections.
What?
You want to make sure not to get blended.
Can't go diagonal.
Yeah.
Because it's not dry yet.
Can't go diagonal.
I'm going to have to let it dry, I think.
Well, while she's letting that dry, you guys,
You can
I
hear
can do
that.
my bark. Patiently sitting here waiting to do my...
Well, I got to do glitter.
Thanks for the hearts.
I got to do glitter.
Oh, I need glitter on this one too. Is there a paper towel? Just stick underneath here. Pink. There we go. You guys, there will be glitter now forever in this craft shack.
I didn't do it.
paste in there because a little of this does go so far. Whoops. So far. Which you guys probably that have done this know. It takes very little. And I just seem to forget sometimes and use way too much. But you just scrape it up with these cool squeegees and put it right into your jar. That's our heater. So for all of you guys, if I didn't tell you, we are in Alaska, and this morning I checked, it was like 18 degrees, so it's cold. Blustery 18. Oh my gosh, look at that bark. Now that looks good all by itself,
Oh my God,
if you ask me.
so cool.
I mean, it looks like a real tree. And I'm going to use a brand new glitter so it doesn't have the top off yet. Or it's, oh, the top is stuck down there.
Yeah, I get it.
That's special glitter. I love these. I'm going to have to go get some of these. Just tap, tap, tap. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at how that brought out the colors that we used on that tree. You gotta love that.
All right, I'm gonna go dry this for a minute, and then I'll do the bottom.
And I'm gonna tap. Oh, just a little bit more on the top there. That's cool. I love this. Just push some of that into the paste, make sure that it's in there good. I forgot that step because Kat showed us that earlier. You guys, that is crazy and very festive. If that doesn't say Scream Holiday, I don't know what does. And then just, you can take this and put it all right back into your jar. But I'm gonna go ahead
Unless you mix them.
unless you mix them. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side now with the same stencil. I'm a messy crafter, in case anybody hasn't figured that out yet.
No, it's not.
So what are you guys doing this weekend? Is everybody doing some crafting themselves? What are you working on? Or are you running and going and buying our BOGO special at magnoliadesignco.com or at your creators? If you're working with a creator already, go to their link and get the special today. We've had some terrific specials on our daily deals. What do you guys think of those? I'm sticking. Uh-oh. I don't have that one stuck down very good. I bled just a little bit, or what we call bleeding just a little, because I tapped my finger down on that, but what am I doing? That's not what I want to do. It's glitter. Glitter will help cover it up. It's a treat.
So now I can take this and put parchment over it too. To protect it. And then finish.
Oops. I don't want to really mess up my bark, but so pretty, you guys. I love that. Okay, set these aside to dry. I'm just gonna get my glittering star out of the way too, since I'm using. Ooh, maybe I should use a different glitter. No.
Stick with it.
That's for the tree. You guys, actually I have different glitter. I have a glitter that has colors in it. I'm so undecided that I wasn't sure, so I've got Well,
See, I think
oh,
you
no,
should
it's
leave
this
that and then use the
Colored?
multicolored one for the top.
We have a
Two are different.
multicolored one. Can you guys see that really good? It's kind of got a bunch of different colors in it, or the same silver that I've been doing, or my center star. Help us out here. What do you guys think? What should I do? Multi or silver? I actually need to paint my paintbrush. Get this a little wet again, so that it holds the glitter. I'll be ready for this in a minute. Colored. Okay.
Haha. Told you.
Yeah, Cat told me. And who was that also helped us out? Whoops. Well, it looks like Magnolia told us we better do colored.
Oh.
That's Lisa.
So, yeah. It's either Kathleen. So, how many of you people have already gotten some of our daily deal specials ordered? Anybody get this spirit tree yet?
I did. I got some more of them.
Okay, I got her order in. I'm going to get mine in later today. You know, I don't know about you guys, but Michael, his family, one of the traditions that we have is on the family get-together. I'm going to do the multi with the silver. Ooh, this is pretty, you guys. But now I've done mixed my glitter.
Yeah, then don't put it together.
I won't put it back in the jar. So you don't do what Dawn does.
I just did it with the pinks.
Did you?
I know. But it's sometimes easier just to do it. I mean, they're not that.
You're gonna tap. You're gonna tap.
Oh my gosh, you guys! Thanks for the color. Did it show up good?
Oh, I love that.
That's gonna
That
be
is so cool.
pretty.
I like that.
Second one. And then the stencil that I'm actually going to use on my tree, you know, Kat's doing snowflakes. I'm kind of doing a monochromatic thing. Is I'm using one of our new ones. Hey, Shayna! Here's another tree. You actually, if you haven't gotten this spirit tree yet, Shayna, you might want to get it. I just have thought of so many ideas that you could do with this tree. So I'll just tell you, one of the things that you can do is make it festive. So it doesn't have to be Christmas. You could have this for a 4th of July tree holding your wine bottles. Ooh.
We did we were talking about Halloween.
Yes, a Halloween tree would be awesome. Do the spiders on there. Do black, do orange. You could get just like crazy. But I am wanting to do a 4th of July tree for Independence Day using red, white, and blue, and using those little mini fairy lights. Doing like a flag thing across there, and you can have that out for all your barbecues and stuff. Hi, Robin. Thanks for joining us.
Beer bottles.
It wouldn't hold beer bottles, I don't think. However, you guys, for those that don't drink, here's another tip for you. The little mini Coke bottles, it does hold those. But also, if you do your BOGO, buy one, get one. I don't have... Kat's using her big one right now, but if you literally put 2 of the big round hold things together, and I meant to grab one of those out of the fridge, Red Bull cans fit in here. You would have the big holes on the other side too. I don't know if you can see this because the camera's not really on Kat, but you get the idea. You'd have 2 with the bigger holes, and your Red Bull cans would fit perfectly in there.
And I was in a rush, so I smeared some. I should have waited and let it dry. But I think this will make it go. That's the thing I like about glitter is you can make things look pretty with glitter.
What's that? How does that one saying go? It's like, if you're having a bad day, always have glitter or something. God, those colors. This is like very psychedelic looking almost.
Yeah, hologram.
Is that what this one is called?
Hologram.
And this one, the multi that I'm using, you guys, by the way, what brand is this?
That's still Magnolia. Or, not Magnolia, I mean,
Martha Stewart. So this is the Reflections line, and this is Graphite, is what I used on these stars. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous, Kat. I love that. What do you guys think? Show us some love. Show us some love if you like the pink ombre. Okay, again, I've got the infamous Dawn mess over here.
Mm-hmm. But see, you fold it. Oh, and put it back in right now.
Well, I got two different colors going on here.
Oh, you do?
I do. Bad. It's not bad, Kat. It's bad, Dawn. Hi, Vicky. So the stencil I'm going to use on mine need close-ups, please. Okay, Michael. Everybody wants to see close-ups. Can we get a close-up of Kat?
I messed up down here. Wash that.
Ooh, that's so pretty. Hi, Tammy. Glad you guys could join us today for the spirit tree. Uh-oh, we froze. Are we still live on there? Okay. It's so hard to, with the internet connection, it's hard to. Thanks. My apron. I'll set this down. Tell you what, there's glitter everywhere, folks. We are glittering. I'm gonna, on my spirit tree, I'm gonna do black on black. Once I find the stencil that I'm using. And it's one of our brand new stencils, and I forgot the name of it already, and I don't have it handy. But, oops, there's Michael. It has two patterns. So you have this one.
Mini Patterns Abstract.
Mini Patterns Abstract. Thank you, Kat.
Abstract lines.
The abstract lines. And the other one just has a bunch of lines that go the other way, the other half. I'm going to work with this one. Fuzz it.
Somebody gave us lovin'. Someone gave us lovin'.
We got lovin'?
Yeah.
Awesome. We love love, you guys. Okay, I'm going to, and with this pattern, you just absolutely can't go wrong. Because it goes every which way. So I'm just going to do the top underneath of the star first. Oh, I got to move pretty quick because I'm using a little stencil. And the fact that I'm wanting to glitter. I'm going to have a mess, Kat.
I don't know how you're going to glitter that.
Yeah.
Until the very end, honestly. So we'll see. I'll be interested.
And I'm going to use the glittering black chalk paste. Love this color. It's going to go black on black. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever done this before, but I love actually doing the same color on. Now you're going to have to kind of keep an eye here not to get into your star. So I went really careful there. And the hard part is getting in these holes. And I can go clean that stuff up later. Just gonna have to move fast. See the Christmas music singing. We could be singing right now.
You could be singing.
What? You wouldn't be singing?
No, nobody wants to hear me sing. All right, so this is the copper on the birch.
They don't want to hear me sing. Michael could sing. Michael's a good singer.
Then I'm gonna actually glitter mine too.
Okay, guys, I don't know if Michael can get kind of a close-up there. You can see the hash lines, but the black on black is actually pretty stinking cool. I'm gonna quickly come over here and line this up, do another little half real quick so that my paste still stays wet. That's hard to see.
It's a very glittery tree.
That is a sparkler. And, you know, adding little fairy lights on there, the colors are just going to scream. But that's what makes it festive. Oh, that's a hole. See? Look at, I was chalking in a hole. Uh-oh. I bled through, you guys. That's bleeding. I'll clean that up. That was when I went over a little lump. So that can happen. I'll just try not to use that part of the stencil. It does work nicely when you have one great big stencil like the snowflakes. However, this just shows you don't have to have, and nothing is perfect. And when we glitter this, it's gonna be beautiful. Ah, and I went in a hole. Gotta watch those holes.
Hi, Michael. Charlotte says
hi. Huh?
Charlotte says
hi. Hi. Yeah, when we are focused on here, you gotta let us know in the comments. Come in.
Oh, she's talking to me.
Oh, she's talking to you? Well,
yeah.
You've had her talk back. I love it when Michael joins me for lives. It's very, like Kat said, it's very entertaining. And I know you ladies just love him.
And when we're focused, he can talk.
Exactly. When we are like chalking away, he can entertain you guys. Because that is one thing. Oh, I get focused and I apologize. I am all in here. I got a mess going on. Dawn is getting totally messy. I hope that this is clear and not as blurry as it's showing up on my iPad. Do you order 2 sets by your... Yes, you need to order 2 sets, you guys. So make sure you do 2, and then the coupon will automatically give you your second one for free. Thank you for asking that question. Very good question. Because I did have a customer not know that yesterday, and I didn't get to see her question until late on the shiplap special, and so we're gonna make it. I'm gonna take care of it. So make sure you order 2 for that buy one get one. Okay. I'm gonna have a disaster. I don't have water out here yet. So I can't, you guys, the water, because we are in Alaska, and it's only 18 degrees. I don't have water in the craft shack, and I did not bring a tub up here with me today. Like, Kat actually reminded me that I should, and I didn't. Or I'd wash this stencil, but because I've already got a mess going on, it's going to be fine.
Well, and I did the green one back there. I didn't wash the stencil at all.
Yeah. You didn't bleed like I did. I'm messy.
I did in a few spots, but you can't really tell. Like, because it is a messy stencil. It's a lot easier to kind of be messy.
That's kind of what's nice about the abstract, too. It's abstract. It's art. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's homemade. Have to have. That's what makes it special.
So, do I do that side with the birch too? And then start decorating
If the inside
the outside of the
or the outside?
Oh, this is the front. So, I gotta do the front, but I need to go fix my stuff.
I think that would look pretty. Oh, no, I just got the chunk. Okay, that's okay. We'll take care of it.
Lisa, howdy.
Hey, Lisa's on. Lisa, I'm making a mess. I'm a messy crafter. I'm running out of space over here in my messy neck of the woods. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. Hey, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't have anything underneath it here, so glitter's just gonna get on my Magnolia mat. By the way, you guys, our mats are amazing. These self-healing mats are very nice to craft on.
And you can just take it and shake it outside. Make it the yard glitter.
You could.
It'll be all glittery for winter. For Christmas.
But I personally, oh my gosh, yeah, Got the glitter going down.
Lisa's liking the antlers.
You like my antlers, Lisa?
I made her wear them.
Yeah, Kat made me. She made me do it.
I almost brought her a Christmas sweater too, but I did not. She
made me do it. Make sure that I don't miss a spot here, and I hope my paste didn't dry in certain places, because what I should have done was maybe lifted glitter like you did, but I did not do that.
Well, that's different techniques, and we'll see how it works out in the end.
I'm a rebel. We'll see. Okay.
Copy down.
Since I didn't do that, we're gonna just do this. Dawn is messy already. Why not add to it? I mean, hello. I'm gonna see glitter for years, you guys. Ooh, I like it. Does it show? Do I need to? Ooh, that's pretty.
Wow, it did show really well.
It did. Now I'll go back and clean this up a little bit, you guys, because I was very messy and, you know, but that gives you an idea. And I'm going to go glue my star. I'm going to hot glue. I'm going to get cleaned up a little bit because anything I touch at this point is not going to be pretty. So, wet wipes. Is yours drying?
Yeah, mine's drying out
Now,
there.
we got little fairy lights. I got them on Amazon, and I will try and share the link in this post. I gotta go look it up and put it in this post. But it was the coolest thing, that wine bottle fairy lights. I just happened to have them on hand because I was gonna do a bunch of etching of bottles and use those. But we used them on our sample tree, and that you can see over here. We used the multi, but I did get a variety. I got blue ones, I got red ones, I got multi, I got bright white, I got warm white. You name it, there's several different colors. We got our glue gun on. Michael is showing it to you there. Grab one of my silvers. He's kind of taking you for a little tour of the craft shack. Michael and I did that wall. Did you show him the wall we did on?
It's a wall.
Use your start.
There's the North Pole Railway, kind of with a.
That's our messy area over there.
Yeah, he's showing you guys our messes too. Because I haven't gotten everything put away. Isn't that time to glue that one? My glue gun is not working. I just turned it on. Oh, you just turned it on. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I ran over there and turned it on.
Thank you. Hope you guys are having fun with this. I know you are. Let's see. Trying to see the comments. Hi, Marielle. Am I saying that right? Where are you guys watching from? Go ahead and let us know. We're all the way in Alaska. Crafting Christmas. Ooh, look at the copper on the bark, you guys. That Kat did. I love that bark stencil. It works perfect for these trees.
Yeah, we were talking about it a while back about the bark stencil. I was going to use it on something, and we're like, it's okay. And we used it yesterday on the main tree, and it just looks amazing. So now we're kind of addicted to it.
Yeah, I'm hooked. And that one is, I think, retiring as soon as it's depleted from inventory. So if you guys like our bark stencil, make sure you go on to magnoliadesignco.com or get with your creator and get that bark stencil ordered, because it actually has a lot of uses. I love patterns. What are we doing on this side?
So I'm going to use another one of those snowflakes. Yep. and finish the snowflakes on this side. I'm going to try it from the bottom up this time.
Oh, nice.
Because I think it was a little tougher to do the bottom afterwards. So I'm going to, I tried, but then you're going to end up with that in the middle. And this is why you fuzz.
The fuzzer.
Oh,
Fuzzer.
She borrowed it. Wait, I need a fuzz. You can borrow your seat. And this is a brand new one, so we're going to fuzz it quite a few times.
The dreaded stencil touching the stencil. You guys, this is so not good. You want to try and avoid this. So
Don't do it.
Don't do as we do.
Do as we say.
Yeah.
But it's hard with the bigger ones.
Because you want to be careful not to stretch your stencil. And of course, if we had table space, it'd be a lot easier too. But our table's covered in everything that we're using here, so which is amazing because we have a nice big table.
See, you don't get right in the middle, but then you're gonna end up.
Actually, I
think that'll work
personally
better.
think that works.
See, we figured it out. There we go.
You just play around.
Yeah.
Whoops. I wish I knew how to get comments to say, hi, Kentucky, Ohio. Christina, I used to live in Ohio. I love Ohio. Love Kentucky, too. And what color is that one?
This one is the maroon show.
Ooh, our new maroon, you guys, is so pretty, too. That is a really great color for the holidays as well.
Makes me think cranberry.
Yeah, it does. It's screaming cranberry. Hey, Michigan! We've got Michigan, Ohio, and Kentucky in the house. Yeah, make sure you guys sprinkle the love. Give Kat some love here with her snowflakes.
Pink snow.
Christina, I actually lived in Chillicothe, Ohio for about a little over a year. Just, I don't know, about a 60 miles, 66 miles south of Columbus on 23. Where are you in Ohio? Hey, Terry Lynn, Denise. Laura, we've got a bunch of people watching. There's a few different ideas too that I'll talk about while you're doing that. There is one stencil, and I hope I have it up here, but I might not. And it's, oh, I do, and it's right here. So for these trees, the spirit tree, Michael is getting a zoom on her, but here is the berries, lace, flowers, and berries. So one thing I thought would be really cool about this stencil is to just use parts of it. So you see this part right here? That would make great garland on these trees. Just, you know, doing that. And what you would use, what I think would be the best thing, obviously, and if you guys don't have these yet, you need to make sure and get them. Chalkers have to have these, are these paintbrush squeegee sets that we have. These work perfect because you can get into that fine detail, or the cuttable squeegee even, and cut a squeegee just wide enough to do that. But this would work very nicely on the spirit trees. My ears, my antlers are popping off. What other ideas were we talking about last night? One of the things that I'm going to do with mine, I'm going to actually probably put mine together here and not do the back half so that you can kind of see. I'll do the back half later. God, the glittered bark is just too pretty. I love it. I'm going to have to get me some more bark. An hour east of Chillicothe. Right on the river. Nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the glue gun is a glue
gonna be wiped off.
That's okay.
That's okay.
That'll wipe it.
Here, Michael, what happened here?
See, you can wipe it right off.
Because we spray painted that with that enamel is one of the reasons that that comes off so nice and easy. Okay, I just hot glued my star.
Nice.
Oops, I need to tack it a little bit better. It's kind of coming off. I think it dried before I could get it. Whoops. There we go. Look at that. You guys, thanks for telling me to pick the multi. I actually love how psychedelic, is that the word I want? How holographic that is. But see, now it adds a little dimension to your tree. Oops, glue strings. Anybody else hate these little glue strings? Drives me nuts. Wish there was a way to keep from having those. Pieces and parts. Wow, Kat, that's pretty. Guys, what do you think? If you're loving that ombre glitter sparkly snowflake tree that Kat is working on, show us the love.
I think we're all out of love.
We're all out of love?
Yeah.
And so lost without you?
It's,
I should have barked the tree front first. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that later. Yeah. I don't want to bore these ladies with us having aha moments while crafting. Okay. Because I want to show them the ribbon thing. What's that figure? There we go.
my word.
That'll work. This is the other thing that is so nice and forgiving about patterns is just, it doesn't matter, have fun with it. Lift and go. I actually do think if Michael was singing to us, that would be pretty. Okay.
Would be more entertaining.
There is kind of my black on black tree put together. And I'm gonna do bright white lights on mine, but one idea, and there's so many things you could do. If you wanted to make this a real country Christmas tree, ooh, that Peter scared me. You could totally do that too by using a buffalo pad ribbon, just like you would on your Christmas tree at home, and wrapping it around your tree. Be careful, obviously, not to get the little holes. But you kind of get the idea. And I'm just holding this here to kind of show you. I want to show you a few different things you can do. That you can kind of come across.
Are you tying it up, or what are you doing?
Huh? Yeah, I'm tying the tree
Oh, okay.
right now. Just quickly, just a little idea. But I just realized this does block some of the holes.
Totally.
But that's okay. You could actually cut it if you wanted to, I guess. Or use smaller ribbon. Thinner ribbon.
Yeah.
But you could do, oh, clever. Can't quite see here where I'm at. It kind of gives you an idea. You can also have little things like this that you can, glue on the tree, actually glue around little presents. I think I got these actually at a Dollar Tree when I was down south. We got little drums. Another cute little thing you can do. And if you don't want stars on the top, you guys, I'm gonna cover mine up with this little clip. but you can totally change the look of your tree. And the way that I put that, you get the idea though where I'm going with this. You could totally cover up that star and have one of those. That's actually really pretty. Little wool balls, smaller versions of the wool balls, like in our November Craft Club. You could glue those all over there as ornaments. That's just another idea. I want to thank you guys too for hanging in there with us here up in Alaska, crafting on the day 3 deal. Gorgeous. Heart it if you love it. So pretty. Painting and actually glittering those stars is unbelievable. You can also get a little crazy too with your trees, and if you're doing ribbon, by jazzing it up with a little wild animal.
Wild animal print.
Do a little wild animal print. See, we got the black and white ribbon going on here with that. Or more elegant look with, and traditional, with your snowflakes. That is if you like garland on your tree.
Around the base.
Huh?
Maybe around the base. Like a tree
Oh,
skirt.
and you get a tree skirt. That was something that we had talked about too. Get a little mini tree skirt on there. You can make a mini tree skirt using some fancy ribbon. You can even use the skinnier ribbon for the garland, which actually I think would be better because then you wouldn't be blocking your holes where you're going to put your wine and stuff. So to use this lace, give it a very romantic look. There's just so many things you can do. And like I said, you can have a different spirit tree to show your spirit for every holiday. 4th of July, whatever, do fireworks all over it, get crazy.
Stand my tree up.
Okay. She's standing it up. Did you want the bark on the outside? Yeah, there you go. Where's the wine bottles? Get some wine. I think I need a bottle of wine.
After this, yeah.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
She's told.
And when you paint your surfaces, they may be just a tad tough to, oh my god, pink glitter. A thing with pink glitter just fell all over the floor.
Oh, awesome.
Oh my god.
I am currently
Michael
in your
has to show us. He's got to show you the mess that we've got going on here.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh.
We like pink glitter.
We're going to have glitter forever.